It's finally here. The NASCAR 25 career mode is upon us. Let's get right into it.
If you ask any driver at a local short track, they believe that they can get to the pinnacle of racing if they just had the right opportunity. But in racing, you have to create your own opportunities.
Keep your eye on Dale Jr. He is driving away. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has the lead. Look at Jr. go.
There'll be turning points in every career.
And look at this.
Earnhardt Jr. to the checkered flag
in his rookie season.
The highs and the lows.
Championship contender in trouble.
They make contact. Jr. goes around.
No.
But it's how you deal with those turning points that will define your character and push you to greatness.
But it's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. using lessons learned from his father to go from 6th to 1st and score the victory in the Pepsi 400.
That's unbelievable.
Storybook ending.
How does your story begin? Will you make it to the top?
Dale Jr. going for 4 in a row at Talladega.
My new boss for 2008, Mr. Rick Hendrick.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has won the Daytona 500 for the second time.
It is now my honor to present Dale Earnhardt Jr. into the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
We did exactly what you told us and we won the race. To join Dad in the Hall of Fame is probably as good as it's ever going to get.
The world is watching, and your opportunity starts now.
Hey everybody, it's Dale Jr. back again for another episode of the Dale Jr. Download with my good friend TJ Majors and the co-host of the show. We got some big news this week, TJ.
Yeah, you're probably talking about the Discovery Race deal.
Absolutely, man. This is going to be awesome, though.
Yeah, I knew when I read about it that it was going to be all you.
Yeah, I really do like this kind of stuff. It doesn't matter in this situation how much money you have, whether you got a big sponsor behind you. Even manufacturer allegiances don't matter. It's the best of the best. It's everybody who's anybody in short track racing at the grassroots level coming to Rockingham and trying to find a way to stand tall above the rest. And if you can go out there and perform better than anybody else, you're going to be able to come out of the local short track scene and get a shot at the ARCA Menard Series. This is every driver's dream. And they've had these before. They did the Roush Gong Show and other competitions, if you will, where they bring what they believe are the best drivers in the country to compete all for a total prize and an opportunity at the next level. So this is a lot of pressure for these young drivers, and they're going to be asked to perform at their best in this instance and prove that they belong. But it could be a life-changing experience for one.
So we had a very epic intro there from Dale Earnhardt Jr. and a little bit as well from TJ Majors as well. So we got that going for them, of course. Those were really awesome stuff there. But as you know, from the me being in this for a long period of time for the YouTube team already, you know that what my name is. So the backstory with this is we were a late model, like very successful in late models anyway. We got word of this Discovery race all the way up here from Philadelphia, of course. Going over to racing late models at like Wall Stadium, Mahoning Valley. We got the opportunity to go run a race, a Discovery race here at Rockingham Speedway, where we also got tapped up from Chevrolet themselves, saying like, yeah, they were really impressed with our little runs that we have here, and we're going to go start backing you up a little bit more with your program, and became much more successful in the late models ever since. Anyway, so that's our backstory here. So if we get ourselves a top 10 here in this Discovery race, we'll be actually able to get a little bit of funding from Chevrolet to start with our little program towards the ARCA series.
Welcome to today's Discovery Race, where the best of the best will walk away with sponsorship and a full-time ride in the ARCA Menard Series.
So yes, we have our race now here at ARCA in the ARCA Menard series, or our test race that we have here.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now, unfortunately, we're going to be starting in the very back. I usually like to drive more of a looser setup, so that's why I'm going to stick with the 25% loose. Now, for the career mode, I would say the best way to put it is either 100% for every other race besides Super Speedways, as we're underway here in the ARCA Menards, or Discovery Race, I'm sorry. So we have to get into the top 10 within 5 laps. That's going to be a tall task, because usually I'm like really not good at restarts for some reason. I did a couple like races in our previous video. I was never really good with the Super Speedway with the restarts here, but we're kind of like pinched on the outside line. We're kind of stuck where we're at, and already we're up inside the 26th, 25th already. We just passed about 7 cars right out of the gate.
One on the bottom.
We just passed 10 cars out of the gate with that one there. Actually, we're going to try to make any sort of maneuvers there, trying to be really careful against the other guys. We're going to go 3 wide here.
They're outside.
Now all the way up this P17, just like that. We're going to go to the inside now of Billy Green here on the inside.
Clear outside.
This car is an absolute rocket ship being on the loser setup. I'm actually driving on a wheel though this time around. I'm not driving on the controller as I did earlier in my previous video I uploaded about this game. So we're on my Thrustmaster wheel. We got 3 more laps to get ourselves in the top 10. I believe we can do that. We actually might even go more than that here. We're just passing through things like no problem with anyone's business. Oh, when you clip the apron though, we definitely don't want to do that in a test to prove ourselves. We got coming to 2 laps to go. We can easily get inside the top 10. Maybe we can actually impress people even more and try to get ourselves into the top, and maybe even to the top 5 here. But of course, we want to get to that final transfer spot, which is the P10. We're going to go to the outside of Kevin Murphy here, and we're going to easily take the 10th spot away. We might even get more. We might even get more than that, depending on how things go here. But we are going to try to hold on to this spot for 1 more lap. But everyone's fading behind as well, so we got that going for us at least there. One last lap here. Can we even gain like 1 or 2 more spots here to maybe get a little bit further impression from Chevrolet? Tell them like, hey, we're not here just to finish in the top 10 and leave. We're here to get as much as we can, and we're going to take more on the outside line here as we're up to P8 now.
Clear inside.
I think that's all we're going to have run with though for this little showcase race here at Rocky Cam, which we're gonna come home. Maybe P7 we can get a little bit of ooh. Don't want to wreck it off the final corner, the last lap, but we're going to come home in 8th.
Congratulations, you're going to the ARCA Menards Series.
Yes, we are. We are going to the ARCA Menards Series with brand new partnerships with Chevrolet and a new sponsor. Of course, we got John Zander, who wins in my car number, which I'm really sad I can't choose, I don't think. I'm just trying to see if maybe I can recognize anybody from Third to Daytona. I do not. But yeah, success there. We're in the ARCA Menards Series. Let's go. Our performance in Discovery Race is earning a new sponsor and a full-time ride. That is beautiful scenes. As we are now towards our new start of a new season, it's going to take a bit for me to actually like get everything configured, of course. So I will probably cut off the screen, but for the ARCA Menards Series, we'll be driving the number 54 Chevrolet. I unfortunately cannot change like much anyway. We do have starting funding and reputation because I did buy the golden pass anyway for it. So that's why we have a little bit of reputation and money right out of the gate. So that's why we have what we have. So we're gonna go into the paint booth here. Of course, we're gonna make sure what we got with our sponsorships and all that. Of course, we're starting with Chevrolet. So you're gonna have to take a little bit of set time. I'll show you what the car is gonna look like in just a second. So as you can see here is the car for the SRI anyway. These you can see there's the black, the red, the white, and of course the number, as we mentioned, 54 for the season. We're gonna be saving our changes here. And as for like the AI, I would say, I was always told to have super speedways be 105 and everywhere else to be about like around 90, like mid 90s to 100. So that's what we're probably gonna do here for this anyway. Really don't have a garage or anything like that. Let's just get straight to the race, shall we?
Welcome to the World Center of Racing, the legendary Daytona International Speedway. Get ready to feel the thunder as engines roar to the high banks of this world-famous track where speed meets force.
We're actually going to go straight to qualifying because I really don't usually make a setup for like Daytona races anyway. We're gonna go straight to qualifying, and we're probably gonna start last anyway. So we're gonna go straight to the track, and I'll probably start by recording again once we get to the our actual lap here. But here's what I like: having just a normal guy with a pair of jeans on. Just tell you, you're ready to rock and roll. Let's start our engines here and begin our actual lap here at Daytona. Usually what I like to do for like tracks like Daytona, I like to ride the wall during my out lap here. It's going to be a pretty lonely lap for ourselves back here. Only going about 175 miles an hour, so...
This is the one that counts.
This will be our one that counts here. I highly doubt we're going to get anywhere higher than like 35th anyway, which is going to be our sponsorship goal for qualifying. I don't think that's going to happen. Coming off the final turn here at Daytona, I don't think it's going to be anywhere higher than last, but we shall see what our lap time's going to be.
Okay, we're done.
Thought so. Last place.
Solid run out there. You did your best. We'll get you ready to charge to the front.
That's okay. I like to go for the last and first anyway. We weren't last by that much, though. We weren't last by that much, so we got that going for us at least. But, of course, now we begin the race today. Let's go racing at ARCA at Daytona.
Drivers, start your engines.
Time to go now. Fire it up.
I am super excited. It's time to go. Let's get into it. I'm very excited. Now, for ARCA races, I like to try to be at like about 3 or 4 races per episode, I want to say. Our lap counters are actually going to be rather short. So I think it's only going to be about a 10-lap race here at Daytona. Yes, it is. So it's going to be 10 laps to try to get ourselves into the top 35 position here. And we don't have the greatest of takeoff speed either, so we're trying to get ourselves a little bit higher than last place anyway at the start of these things. We're going to get as much of a draft as possible. Now, normally I'm a far chase guy, but for this game, I'm enjoying... Whoa!
One inside.
We hit the wall there because I'm a major checkup there with the 71 car, Kyle Keller. As I was trying to say before that random checkup happened, I like to be in far chase cam, but for this game, I like to be in roof cam. I don't know. I was doing races with it on far chase. I wasn't having as much of a time with it.
Car low.
But we got to start making some moves. We got 10 laps to get to the very front, which I don't think it's going to happen as we make some contact with the 51. So not a very productive first lap, I want to say. Not a very productive one. We're kind of just stuck in the middle of the 3 wide here as we're trying to barge our way through here. Make the middle line work and just say, see you later to that guy back there. Obviously, Chevrolet is going to be saying that, hey, you may be with us, but, you know, even if you're successful in late models, you need to understand, like, how this sort of things works with equipment, managing equipment and finances on the basic level in your first year. So I don't expect us to be anywhere near competent in our first race, or in our first series.
Still there. Car low.
There we go. We're making moves on the outside now.
3 wide.
Gap. We saw gap, and we went to it. If gap car.
3 wide.
Just remember, folks, if gap car. That's what happened there. So now we're on the inside line. We're pretty much the preferred lane, I would say. Can we make a 3? No, we're actually going to go half throttle here with behind David Smith. We actually had to hit the brakes there because I wasn't sure what the heck was going on there. We're 3 wide here, and now we're clear outside.
Inside door.
There we go, making some moves here already.
1 low.
Really good stuff so far as we're trying to pinch down as we're going to see a gap and form ahead. Can we fit the fill here through here?
3 wide. Car low.
Another thing too for the ARCA series, I turned the incident frequency really high as I hit the wall. Oh, I tried to fly high, but I flew a bit too high. As we're gonna get shoved from behind, which I think is from the 11 car. So thanks to that, we got ourselves back into this John here. But rather unfortunate there that sort of things happened there. But we still got 7 more laps. We're gonna be moved 3 wide with I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Ed Tamayo. Sorry, I'm pretty sure I butchered it. But our aggression still continues. We're going to decide to make a move on the outside line. Everyone's 3 abreast into Daytona here.
3 wide.
3 by 3 by 3. Still, now behind LeVar Scott. Everyone's kind of bunched up here together, which is kind of like what I want for Super Speedway races anyway, because we're all kind of be like this. Oh! Somebody's into the wall! Oh no, we're going to be involved with it! Oh!
Inside. Caution.
Oh man, we escaped with some damage anyway, but we got back into it. Everyone's gonna be pitting because I guess I must have forgotten to take the fuel thing off of this. So we're gonna go. We're gonna come get topped off on fuel, I would say.
We're pitting now, fellas. Here we come.
I think for ARCA races, I probably should turn down the fuel frequency because I really don't think like we should be pitting at all for ARCA races. But for like Truck Series onwards, yeah, one pit stop should be fine. So we came out 22nd. Andy J. Kowiak, actually, I like that guy. Andy J. Kowiak, he's leading the race. I'm cool with him leading this race. And we're going to be back underway here at Daytona with a few laps to go, I want to say. Now, the one thing I always suck at for this, when I've played this game so far, is the restarts. I am not good with restarting, apparently. So the less restarts, the better. That would be great.
Stay high. Clear inside. Inside now.
And I just suck on the restarts. That's just me. I must be missing my shifts or something like that, like missing my shift points. So we're going to get back to the inside line. And also as well, we don't really have as much horsepower as compared to some of the other guys as well. So we're going to try to move our way forward down the inside, though, because we see a lane that's open. We're going to try to get as many positions as we can before going into the turn here. Oh, we got Michael Maples there in a 99 just straight in front of us as well. 2 laps to go at Daytona for our first race here. Oh boy, and we're kind of stuck. Uh-oh, this is where we get freight trade. This is where we get freight trade.
4 wide.
4 wide. Oh boy.
2 to go.
2 laps to go here at our first ever ARCA race here. Chevrolet is definitely watching carefully to see how the development driver is going to be doing.
Outside now.
Well, he's not doing good by hitting the apron at least a couple times. And we're trying to get ourselves into the top 15, maybe even more than that. Can we do a little bit more than that? As we're trying to make any sort of maneuvers there, but we're going to have to be stuck on the inside line. We're still 3 wide. We're all scrunched up here. Trying to get anything we can before going into the last lap. Can we get one more run here? Oh, we're getting pushed in the middle of the corner.
1 outside.
I think we're getting pushed by McFarland, the GOAT himself. But we're gonna make our own lane down in the very bottom lane because he just opened it up. And we got Venturini's Lawless Allen as well. We're all getting squished upon here, using any sort of maneuver on the inside.
4 wide.
Now behind Thad Moffitt in the 46 with Cole Raz as well.
3 wide.
3 and 4 wide still on the inside. We're still holding our position down here as best as we could.
Outside now.
We keep getting more and more heads of steam as we got Kitzmiller in front. There's our man Jay Koenig. He's not going to be winning this race, it looks like here. But we're inside the top 10 right out of the gate in our first ARCA Menard Series start. The man from Philadelphia trying to make some sort of maneuver. We might even get inside the top 5 here as Will Kimball trying to make a move on the outside, trying to get the win. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen as I don't even know who's leading the race. I can't even tell. We're going to be in the top, trying to fight us in the top 5. Can we get the 4th spot? Yes, we do.
Great job.
Our first ARCA Menard Series race is we finish in 4th. The winner today is Steve Lewis in a 62 for Steve Lewis Racing. So a good, great story there for them. What is this top 5 though? Steve Lewis, Will Kimmel, Jason Kitzmiller, ourselves, and Andy J, as we always say as well, rounds out your top 5. Not even Brendan Queen or Sawalter in the top 10. So that's interesting to say the least. We got great reputation points right out of the gate, as well as a good sum of cash. This is awesome here. I like this as a social media post. I wish we could just view it like after this race weekend here instead of just like being back in the garage anyway. That's when would be the most likely candidate of actually getting these social media posts. Steve Lewis wins the Menards 200. Discovery race driver Nick Gunther makes an incredible debut under the banner of Screaming Eagle Motorsports. Yes, that is the team name I decided to go with, which that one, because I think that one is the best one for me. Greg Van Alst. That's scummy driving in iRacing, and it's scummy driving IRL. Congrats on the top 5. Wow. I didn't even do anything to you. I don't think. I don't think I've even seen you in this entire race. I gotta ask, Gunther here just because I bring a lot of money, or actually talented at some point. Wow. Has anyone told Nick this was ARCA, not a wreck fest? But I didn't even wreck anybody, I don't think, because everyone got involved in a wreck. That's not even my fault. Yo, newbie, this is ARCA series. Do go try that amateur league stuff here. Do go trying that amateur league stuff. Okay. I just made a strong statement today. I'm here to stay. You're doggone right. Yeah, 4th place though at the start of this. We got a lot of stuff to come out with there. That's awesome stuff. Sauce there. Now this is what I have to pay attention to. These things. Performance rating. Each part of your car adds a performance rating to the car it's in. The higher the thing, the better your car will be. Damaged parts will have a lower P and it will need to be repaired if you want to get the most out of them. It's important to improve your reputation on the track by racing cleanly and efficiently. A good reputation leads to new sponsorships, more money, and lead opportunities in higher series. I know I have a bit of a head start already, a little bit, but that's okay. After each race, you'll return back to the team headquarters. From here, you can visit your race shop and get your car race ready status. Once your cars are race ready, you can head off to the next event. So we got to go to the race shop, of course. And we have 3 urgent tasks. It's just like my email at work. Hello, I'll be your crew chief. Hello, Davis. Oversee everything in your garage and help make sure your car is ready to go for race day. Once you complete all the urgent tasks, we can head to the next race. Hello, is your agent. I'll tell you additional sponsorships. Okay. And we have a new sponsorship interest. As your reputation increases, you're getting attract new sponsors with better sponsorships. Big Fish Barbecue. Great news. I got a new potential sponsorship lined up. Finish 35th or better in the next race in order to receive this offer. Okay. Very good by me. So yeah, each week we have to repair working on our car. So let's go do that. My recommended repairs, you make the repair choices. All right. Repairing a car costs work points, which represent how much time and effort your crew chief and mechanics have here available. Work points for fresh after every race is spent as much as you can between races. Let's start with the recommended. Very good there. Work complete. So we still got another urgent task. Your team's ready. Now you just got to do your best in the race. Ready to roll out? All right, so we got that going for us. Our reputation is still at pretty much a level 1 there, and we're ready to rock and roll. Let's go racing.
We're at Phoenix Raceway, and it's a perfect day here in the Valley of the Sun for heart-pounding, high-speed action on this challenging 1-mile oval. Buckle up, folks. It's time to feel the heat, hear the roar, and experience the thrill of NASCAR racing action.
All right, so this is where I'm going to be starting to have a little bit of practice here, because I do need to have a little bit of time to get used to the cars and the track here. So I'll be skipping those sessions from here on out. But before we get back to the race, I want to say I actually forgot to change one thing. Wouldn't let me change it until now, I don't think. So we're going to change that to what we have. I had it at these settings here for Daytona for 105 and 50. Usually for every plate race, I'm probably going to keep it at that. But for right now, we're going to keep it at 100 and 100. As just like trying to make it more realistic for ARCA Menard series anyway. I really will change like all these like at some point, like even the AI difficulty maybe. Like for now, it's going to be 100. I don't recommend starting off with a 105 difficulty. So now I'm gonna go right to return to the racetrack. I'm all practiced up and ready to rock and roll. Let's just get ready for qualifying. All right, we're ready to rock and roll for our qualifying run here today. I decided to go with the neutral setup for this one. I tried driving with a slightly looser setup that they give me. I'm gonna do with the base neutral, the default setup here. I really don't have time to work on a actual car setup for this, so that's why I'm gonna deal with what we got.
Lay down a burner, buddy.
Ready to give you a hot one here at Phoenix. I gotta say, driving the ARCA car is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. It's kind of reminds me of CTS physics on NR 2003 a little bit. It kind of reminds me of that. Get a little tight on entry there. That's the one thing I kind of like had to work with. But yeah, it's a little snug, but I'll make it work.
Okay, that's it.
We qualified 33rd with our gold
Don't
net.
worry, we'll pick up some spots on race day.
You got it, buddy. We'll work on it. We qualified 33rd for our start here. Obviously, Brendan Queen is our pole sitter. I want to say, oh, I can't even find Cletus McFarland here. So unfortunately, we will get to meet him. Obviously, with these two are the top two. Go figure, right? So now, for us being a night race here, what's going to bring this SRI Chevrolet up to spec here.
Your engines.
Here we go. Start it up.
All right, let's get right into it.
Be ready.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to begin our ARCA Menard Series quest here now at Phoenix Raceway. A bit of a shorter first gear. Of course, I'm not really good with my restarts apparently, as we continue to lose more and more spots on the restarts here. With Brian Clubb now being on our outside, the other club, I want to say. We've got more and more cars on our outside. That's Will Kimmel, who was our runner-up finish at Daytona. As a little bit too much on the scent there by myself. Thankfully, no contact there. I was ready to get around with Brian Clubb on the outside now.
Stay high. Clear low.
Oh, we're gonna go 3 wide on the top side now. Looks like here we're gonna make this work. We're inside the top 30 already, so that's good. That's well, not top 30, top 35. I want to keep it up.
Stay high. Clear bottom.
Oh, we are rocking this top lane.
All clear. Car low. Clear bottom.
All right, we're clear bottom.
Outside door. Clear, all clear. One outside. One on the bottom. 3 wide.
Made the middle work. That should not have worked, but we did. Look at that. Already up to P29. We're a little bit slow on the straights, but we're good on the corners. I want to at least catch up to the GOAT. I need to catch up to the GOAT, though, at least. Brad Smith. Yeah, we're running this middle line really, really well.
Clear low.
I mean, skill level-wise, we're still far off of where we're supposed to be at.
One bottom.
I have the AI set to 100, so things can always change. Obviously, I have a little bit more advantage now driving on a wheel anyway, compared to a controller, as I did in the original video we had. So we have that going for us. We can rock the middle and top really, really well. Yeah, don't even think about catching up, getting in our way. No way. Geez, I've been still side by side with Rita for such a good bit there. We finally get around her. Good scrap so far between her and I. I don't think that's going to be the last we'll see of her, because she's going to make a move on the inside. You can see on the top of the screen, my rearview mirror there. She's going to be trying to make a maneuver, but I think 26 is a really good run for us so far. We're about halfway through this race. As you can see, Brendan Brotherby Queen is already gone. Meanwhile, we're having our little fun and adventure over here, running in 26 here in this race. So already a good start for us anyway in terms of like points wise. We're already in 26th.
Inside.
Yeah, we're approaching the halfway point in this race. We're going to make some more maneuvers now. This time with the 99. Now I believe that is the 22 of Amber Balkan, but it's going to be a ding-dong scrap between me and the 99 of Naples here. But we know how to run the outside line here at Phoenix. We are really running the top here. It's so much fun. We're going to give Amber a bit of a shove here.
Clear low.
Get her to get going.
Inside.
I want to run that top side once more. Our car is really good on the top. For the neutral setup, for the default neutral, we're doing really, really well holding that outside line. But it's just obviously straight line speed, we just don't have it. But corner speed, we're just able to get around almost everybody. It's like we have a little bit more downforce than the others.
Still there.
It almost feels like it anyway. But we're not done yet. We're not done.
Stay high.
The AI is going to try to side draft me to hopefully no available. But we are clear on the bottom according to our crew chief, or sorry, not crew chief, spotter, and we are. We clear them. That's good. Now we gotta wait until to try to see if we can catch up to Koga, which I don't think we will. I believe that is the race leader behind us. That is Brendan Queen. No surprise there. He's so fast with that Pinnacle Racing team. I think that's also as well.
Clear low if you want it.
Also as well, I think that might be Sawalsh. We're gonna try to do our best to let these guys go.
Clear, all clear. Inside now.
Them two are gonna be going at it. Maybe we can tail behind and get a little bit of a whiff to help us pull forward, trying to get ourselves a little bit closer to Koga. We have 2 laps to get there because we're now officially a lap down in this race. Can we get Koga within the next 2 laps? I highly doubt it. He is quite fast for his own sake as well. As we got somebody else that's ready to put us a lap down too. Yeah, no surprise there. We're not exactly the fastest car in the world.
Clear inside.
We brake early. Oh, he's a little slow. Koga's a little slow. He might be able to get a run here on this on the 12 car. We're gonna go straight to the bottom. Use the dog leg, try to overtake him.
Outside.
Give him a little bit of a side draft there. We're gonna try to make the bottom middle lane work. But oh,
Still there.
hold on there. We almost caught it. Lawless Allen's trying to make.
If you want it.
All right, we clear high. Good, good, good. Lawless Allen might be able to put us a lap down as well. Got hold on one more lap with Koga. And we're ready to put somebody else a lap down here, looks like, as well. But, nope, we come home 23rd
Keep your chin up, driver.
in
We'll
this
get things
race.
turned around.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was really good. 23rd, that was really good. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. So, there might be some changes I might have to make anyway, in terms of, like what, like skill levels I want to have, because it's pretty far. Being at it, maybe one might try 101 and maybe bring this close racing competition a little bit together, because some people fell 2 laps down. It looks like there. So, like I said, it's all experiment here, guys. Got ourselves a good reputation points there. Our own team, Screaming Eagle Racing, really good there. Thanks for racing me cleanly. It's a nice change of pace from the usual bumper car shenanigans. I don't even know who you are. I don't even see you at all, so of course I wouldn't be able to do anything like that. All right, 23rd. That gives us some points. That's cool. Step beads there. We got some profits there. Really good stuff. All right, so we got that working with us. The team headquarters has been unlocked. You've mastered all the basics of running a NASCAR team, but there's more to learn. Achievements, lifetime, and finances. We're ready to go explore. Okay, so now we got to go back into our race shop for our next race here. We're going to go get right to our race shop, because we do got some stuff to work with here. Got some couple of urgent tasks we have to work with. Really clean driving last weekend. It looks like most of our repairs will just be under handling and expected wear and tear. Very cool to see. We'll just do the recommended stuff just to make it worth nice and easy. Yeah, so not everything's 100%, so that's unfortunate there. New sponsor offer. You did it. Come see me in the office if you want to sign a new sponsor. After you sign with Big Fish Barbecue, you can choose one of 3 incentive contracts. Think of these as a bonus that you could earn how well you perform in the race. Ooh, so okay, so technically is SRI like our actual like primary sponsor then, or never mind. We're essentially just replaces it all as a whole. So we're gonna have a new paint scheme, I guess. Oh, or can we just add on with the thing? All right, we'll find out then. We're gonna choose to try to get the top 25 each time. I would say that'll be fine. I think that'll be okay. We're good to go. The next stop is Bristol. Very, very nice there, but I don't think I want to go to Bristol just yet. So, of course, I'm going to go take a look at the paint kit here and see if we can get ourselves a new sponsor layout here. So it's going to take me a minute to get this thing customized. So give me a second, please. Okay, for the final race here for the episode, I have just decided to change the coloring a little bit here for the car. This is give it more of that orange and I guess a little bit of red as well. I kind of made sure it had like the stars and stripes on there because it fit that American theme there. That looks pretty cool. So we're going to save our changes here real quick. And the last thing we're going to try to change is the AI difficulty. As I said, I'm going to try to make things more of a balance anyway. We'll go to the AI here real quick. I might just bring this down to like 90 because I do want to keep the ARCA aesthetic because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping it around 90 to like 85 or around here. I think is fine anyway. It's just more of a balance. We're going to move it into 101 here and just see what we can do with that. We're still with level 1 equipment. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make the top 25, but that's fine by me. We're heading to Bristol next, so that should be really tricky.
Racing from all across the country. Welcome to the last great competition for one and only Bristol Motor Speedway. Get on your feet and make some noise because it's time to bring the thunder to Bristol.
In order to bring the boom, a thunderclap here at Thunder Valley, we gotta go get some practice going in. So I'm gonna take a few laps here to get myself situated here. Okay, so I did make some setups. I'm gonna show very briefly what I have because I really didn't tune that much. I put it to 25% loose. It was very, very loose, especially off the corner. But then I did a snug, the neutral one. It would be super duper tight off anything. So I didn't really change much. Mainly the weight was the change and maybe a little air pressure adjustment on the right rear. But that's pretty much about it. Let's go do our qualifying run here for Bristol.
Okay, stay smooth, hit our marks, and bring it home.
I agree. Let's get on with it.
Here.
Screw your bent blend line. We're qualifying. We're fine. Oh, okay.
This is the one
that is not how I had in mind for the qualifying run anyway. We could restart it, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh.
The car's in your hands now.
Not me struggling to press the restart button. Well, this ain't like they're the Daytona anyway. Well, yeah, it's still loose. The setup is not a good first impression of it. It does build tighter though. It does build tighter. That's why I had it like that to begin with. It does build tighter. So not a good first impression there as I scrubbed the wall there.
Let's go.
All right, maybe a little too loose there. Yeah, but here, much better corner that time.
Okay, that's it.
All right, maybe not a good qualifying setup, but definitely I would say a good race trim set, which is what I usually focus on anyway. Anyway, we're 32nd going into Bristol. We all know how terrible this is going to be. So let's begin the race here tonight. At Bristol. Should be fun. You always got to have a Bristol night race. It's just so fun.
Time to go.
Yeah, we're going to crank this Soldier Boy up and then ready to rock and roll here. All right, we're behind Cole Raz. That's cool. And it's going to be underway.
Car inside.
Not me again struggling on restarts.
Clear low if you want it. Car low.
Oh boy.
Clear low if you want it.
I feel like we were looser in qualifying compared to where we are now, so I'm assuming that's because of the track condition changes, probably. All right, we got 26 laps to get into the top 25. And everyone, as I suspect, is kind of running like the middle to the top lane. So that's where we're going to keep our car at, hopefully.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Oh, we're clear of Thad. There we go. Just need 7 more spots. Again, I'm just adjusting the difficulty as needed, essentially. So this is 101, for those who don't remember. This is now 101 instead of 100 anyway. Just to get an idea, like, where am I at in the career mode? And I don't want to be winning or getting too high up. Daytona is 105. Phoenix was 100. And now this is 101. With, I think, 80 skill range now instead of, like, not 100 was before. Or 90 anyway. I think I was 90 that I had it at. We're in 30th now. We just need to get a few more spots in order to get inside the top 25, which might be more of a challenge than I thought we were going to be, because we're kind of losing those guys up front there in front of us here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously qualifying was a bit of an anomaly for our setup here. Oh, yeah.
You're all clear.
All clear. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. I'll take the top back. Thank you. We'll be seeing you. Sawal just already ready to come lapping us. He's already there. And it's kind of like in real life ARCA, really, where we're like the top guys are there, and the like schmucks like us are like 2 seconds off the pace each lap for a track like this. So it foots the bill. It definitely foots the bill for sure. Meanwhile, we're just going to try to get up towards the top 25, because that's that 4th car up ahead. Whoa, no! An incident right in front of us.
Yellow's out.
All right, we kind of crashed into the safety car period.
Open.
We're not going to be pitting. And we're going to be facing restart. Okay, thank you, car. Thank you. So the 50 of Trevor Huddleston has spun it, but he's now in front of us again. So we're having another restart here. That means 4 times to lose spots. Yay!
There's the green flag. 1 low.
There we go. Give me a push. So back to 29th we go.
Inside now.
Oh, hold on to it. Hold on to it.
1 low.
I want the top lane. Amber, get the hell out of my way. That was loose there.
Inside.
That was loose.
Inside.
I want the top. Give me the top. Give me top. Give me top. Thank you.
All clear.
Now we're stuck behind Jake from State Farm over here, looking ass. Oh,
Clear high.
and more loosey-goose stuff here. Clear inside, they say. Or outside.
Clear inside.
I want that top 25, boys.
Car outside. 3 wide.
It's Bristol. I'm not making anybody happy here. Excuse me, Amber. I will make that move on the inside now.
Still there. Stay low.
I know you're still there. Jake from State Farm trying to make another pass on us. Whoa. 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 I almost lost it. All right, we got to get you after that roulette guy. Oh, boy. I think I might have to shut up for the rest of the race. That's how loose this thing is.
Inside. Clear low if you want it.
Oh, God, there we go. There it goes.
Now.
It went around.
The yellow's out. Pit road's open this time.
That sucked. Yeah, darn it. It got around on me. I should have known.
Pace car's off.
All right, let's try this again with a little less fail.
Be ready.
I probably should have pitted there, but I said nah.
Green. 1 low.
Man, that sucked, though.
Clear bottom.
I really wish that didn't happen.
Car low. Clear low.
I think I overdrove it, and that's what happened there.
Clear low.
It was fine earlier. I just completely overdrove it.
Car outside. 3 wide.
Oh, never mind. It went around on me again.
1 bottom.
Yeah, it went around on me again.
Clear low.
All right. All right. Now we pit this time.
Yellow's out.
All right.
Road is open.
Yep.
You okay with this?
Yep. Now we pit. Let's do it.
All right, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
Yeah, we're stuck here. Okay, well, that's my bad. So we got 2 laps here. Nowhere but up, guys. Nowhere but up. That was not great, wrecking the car twice.
Green.
So I know what setup we're not using, I guess, for the next time we head to Bristol. I thought we were fine, but I guess not. We've got 2 laps to get as many positions as we can, which I don't think is going to be a lot. There's our Daytona winner, Steve Lewis. He's not having a good day. I guess I must have forgotten to repair the damage, I guess. But it's still here.
Keep it up. 1 high.
Oh, I'm faster than like half these folks here. I just can't get around them because it's Bristol.
Outside. 3 wide. Outside.
Get the spot.
Keep your chin up, driver. We'll get things turned around.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have spun it, I think I would have had a better race. So, a rather disappointing race for us. 33rd. But, looks like we gotta go get some repairs from the shop. I'll take care of that next episode. Alright, what do you got for me? With a bunch of YOLO moments was on the racetrack last race. A little voice in my head that tells me I shouldn't hit other drivers. I don't have that, apparently. That's fine. If I didn't have to show up to Bristol, I wouldn't. Risk of a big crash bill is too high with this kind of racing. Yeah. Is okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. 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 That is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not good. But I'll leave it off here for the first episode of NASCAR 25 here. Anyway, guys, if you liked the episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And as always, we'll see you the next time as we head to more. Oh, we got the Rockingham next. Ooh, that's going to be fun. All right, see you guys then.